Hi, everybody. It's Kira here, the teen librarian, and as I am every Thursday, one thing I just want to note is I'm going to change the times for my demos and book talks because everybody's in school right now, and it's just a little bit silly for me doing it when people are in school. So I'm going to do it later in the afternoon, starting in January, I think. So today, I'm going to introduce you to another book. Shocking. Excuse me. This one is the first in a series by Ashley Woodfolk. And the series is called Fly Girls. And this book is called, I'm going to hold it up, Lux, the New Girl. So part of why I chose this one is because I know that not everybody there, wants to read a long book that might not move too fast, or they want to be able to read something that's fast paced and is not too long, and that is just what Lux the New Girl is. So it's 141 pages, and as you can see, it's not very big. So the pages aren't that big. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. It's about Lux, who is a teenage girl, and she has been having a really rough time. She can't stay out of fights. She's not a bully at all, but she is sometimes bullied, and she cannot hold her temper. She just sort of explodes, and she was expelled from one school, and then another girl was sort of bullying her a lot and got in a bad fight and broke her nose, and got kicked out of that school. And so her parents have split up relatively recently, and her mother is sort of, I can't handle this anymore, and she says, you've got one more shot. We have an in at this school for the arts, and we're going to try to get you admitted. And also, you're going to go live with your father. Lux has a lot of issues with her father. I'm not going to go into that. So she gets into this school, which is an art school, and she's determined that she's got to do better. She's got to do better, because this is her last chance before she gets shipped off to military school. The Fly Girls are some girls who she sees, and she thinks, these would be good friends. I will not fight if I make friends with these people, and I can stay on the straight and narrow. I'm just going to keep my head down, be friends with these people, avoid boys. And it's basically all about her friendship with them, and her worries about making people angry, and sort of, there's a boy, and she said that my rules were no boys, and but essentially it's her struggling to not get in trouble, and not only to do well herself, but also to make her parents proud, and to sort of turn it around. So it's, she's trying to navigate it, and she's so worried because there's video of her punching the girl and breaking her nose. She's terrified that that's going to come out and everyone will know, and then that will give her a reputation, and she'll have to, Anyway, so it's a great book about her trying to start over and trying to avoid this anger that sort of builds in her, and that she can't really control. And it's also about where that anger comes from and how she might start to deal with it. But yeah, it's really fast paced. It's funny. it's great. So Lux, the new girl, well, Fly Girls, Lux, the new girl. Check out that beautiful cover. It's absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I think next week I'm going to do a graphic novel. I love graphic novels, so I'm going to introduce a graphic novel. And yeah, so I want you all to know that I and everyone at the library want to encourage you all to be safe, be healthy, be taking the precautions to keep yourself safe, but also be taking care of your mental health. This pandemic has been really hard on all of us in terms of mental health. You know, we're isolated from family and friends. We can feel alone. We can feel frustrated. We can feel helpless. And all of those things can build up into things that are even worse and that you feel like you can't control. And if you feel like you can't control them, I've got a text line, you know, running along. Do not be ashamed to call for help, okay? There's no shame in it. It's actually brave. And I want everybody to take care of themselves in every way, in a physical way and in a mental way. So I want to say that I myself and everyone at the library cares about you, and we're thinking about you, and we miss you. We cannot wait until the vaccine has been here and things can go back to what is approximately normal. We can see people, we can have programs, we can have fun. But until then, we've got to hang in there. We've got to hang in there. But now at least we've got a little bit of hope, right? It's going to end. So hang in there. If you need help, call for help. No shame in it. Okay. I'll see you next week and have a good weekend. Okay. Bye-bye.